So let's go back to what you were talking about. So, and the subject is optimizing bids for keywords with little or no data. So
Mhm.
ultimately, what you are going by is you're looking at the ad group, per ad group, you're looking at the total sales in that ad group, divide by total clicks times ACOS. That's giving you an indication. And then you can look at uh, the range of the conversion in those keywords that converted, and then based on that range you can increase or not so much increase
Mhm.
the individual keyword bits. Is that the kind of does it summarize?
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. So traditionally, revenue per click is only something that you're calculating for keywords that have sales. Is traditionally what happens. And what I'm advocating for, and what I've found a lot of good success with personally when I've rolled this out for clients, is even for the non-converting keywords, you can still optimize those bids by figuring out what the revenue per click is for their parent entity, which is going to be the ad group, assuming the ad group has a sale. If the ad group doesn't have a sale, you would then want to jump up to another tier, which would be a campaign. And and then if the campaign doesn't have a sale, then you want to jump up a higher tier and look at a group of campaigns that you could group them by portfolios in the ad console. So you'd want to reference the portfolio. Hopefully, those campaigns are grouped by similar products that do have a similar average order value, as well as similar conversion rates. You're going after similar keywords. That'll be really important for creating basically another set of data points and benchmarks to help inform these campaigns with low data. And then the ultimate, tier, I guess, would be if the whole portfolio has low data, you then will look at all of your sponsored product campaigns as a whole, or all of your sponsored ads campaigns as a whole. So that's the way I like to do it. So I call it like climbing the ladder, where if you've got a keyword with 1,000 clicks and 100 sales, heck, just do the revenue per click on that keyword, take that keyword sales, the keywords clicks, multiply that by your target A cost, good to go. But then when you've got these one click no sales scenarios, and it's like, how do I calculate here? You start working your way up. Use the ad group if the ad group has enough data. If not, go campaign. If not, portfolio. If not, all campaigns. And for me, just being able to go down and be deep and granular when possible uh, lends itself to really good results. And then having that system in place of kind of climbing that hierarchy of individual data points keeps all of our bid adjustments extremely dialed in and relevant to those current time periods. So even when we're using like a really short time window, like 7 day or 14 day, to because there's big trends happening as we're warming up to a big season or cooling off of a season, we can use shorter time frames and still have a lot of data confidence with increasing these bids on these keywords with low data, where we're going to increase these bids because we're trying to get more visibility, trying to get more clicks, but we can increase with confidence, knowing that we're not going to run into that scenario where we now have 90% of our keywords are all low data, low spend, and absolutely bleeding us to death. That's the situation that we're trying to avoid. And that's where this situation comes in place, where you can increase bids on those low visibility or low data keywords with confidence by having those ceilings in place.